Yo, what's up my YouTube nation, this is Blaze. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Today we're going to be doing an update video, April 2019, on Wizard101, what I think about it, 4th age PvP, my PvP rank on my different characters and stuff like that, and the new updates in the game. So here we go. So yeah, this is our Legendary Life Wizard, level 62. We have 1225 rank, we are Overlord, and we have lots of different gear sets. This is the double balance ward gear set. Let me show you guys the pet. Proof Defy, Balance Ward, Balance Proof. Make us Fairy and Feeble. Gives us 83% balance resist. If you get a legend balance, you will destroy that legend balance. If you get an 80 balance, you should be able to destroy that legend balance, or 80 balance, or whoever you face, you know. If you get some crazy high rank grand balance, you should be able to beat them as well with your 83% balance resist. Especially with this crazy heal boost, 59 in, 62 out. We don't go damage, we go, you know, straight resist. Some accuracy. Healing is crazy, the block is pretty good, 22% block, 79 power pip. Let me show you guys the gear. We have multiple different gear sets, but one gear set is the Jade Hood, 15 resist. The next gear set is the Critical Hat. Let me show you guys my crit. If I put the crit hat on, you get a little bit more damage, a little bit less resist, you get 8% crit. And then you go, well, this one gives you 2% more resist, but it's like, this one gives you like 6% more heal boost. I think it's better. If you're gonna go crit based, see, this is heal boost based, but you sacrifice all your resist, you go straight heal boost. But this is crit based right here with the life crit. You can get 19% crit, 31% damage, but you're sacrificing a lot of resist, but you also have a good amount of health. I do like having a lot of resist, so we're probably just going to stay with the Jade Hood. This is pretty good robe. I'd still say this is the best robe in the game right now, because it gives you block, resist, tons of heal boost. I mean, would you rather have that extra 2 resist and a slightly more block? Yeah, I mean, the heal boost doesn't matter that much, because when you have this much heal boost, it's like, does it even matter? Not really. Because if you're going to get a heal off, it's just going to do an insane amount of heal boost. And then the crit boots are pretty good. You gain some crit, but it's like, I'd rather just use, you know, ice boots are pretty good as far as the resist and the health is good. Let's just go Glenn though for the 13 resist. Because you also get a little bit more block, which is nice. But I like the crit. The RNG crit's nice. The crit heals are nice. Mandolin's good. This one's also good if you're like, don't have the Mandolin. This is a really good wand. Let me show you guys the stats with this wand on. So you get crazy block. You get a little more crit. Your accuracy is perfect. They're really good stats when you rock this wand. But when you come back to life as many times as you want with this, it's better. Cosmic Chris, Stellar Signet, perfect jewel game on fleek. Okay, so for amulets, Myth Mastery is an option. Also the Juju is an option. I like the Juju. It's kind of nice to be able to spam Earthquake. I can kind of see that, but I like the Juju. I'd rather just save up till 6 pips and then Earthquake if I have to. But, I mean, it's whatever you want to do. Let me fix my deck a little bit. I think, where's the life minion? We should have at least one life minion in because it can attack. I think currently the life minion is kind of glitched as far as being able to like attack the opponent. But with this many Luminous Weavers, you should be able to kill it. But also like the minion can heal you. It's kind of nice. There's a side deck in case you guys are wondering. You guys can copy it if you guys want to. It's pretty kick-ass side deck. 1 Aftershock for the tryhards. Yeah. 2, 4. We don't usually use that many reshuffles. Let's go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's a little overkill. Let's just go 10 with the reshuffles. And then let's go... I kind of like having the Aftershocks, but I'll just go with the regular Earthquakes for now. Yeah, Earthquakes are fine. Alright, so there's the deck right there. Let's just put another Earthquake on. So yeah, that's for our Legend Life. Good block. We got our Mandolin back on. You get 105 block, 22%, so we can block. Stats are good. 58 resist is pretty good. With 3,500 health, it's pretty good. Yeah. And then if you look at the main deck real quick, we could do more Fortifies. Hold on a second. Alright, so let's fix the deck a little bit so we can get more Fortifies in there. Yeah. I'm recording a vid too. There we go. Okay, so let's add some more Fortifies in our deck. I mean, I like the life minion though. That's the thing. I really like the life minion. Triage is nice. Honestly, how many earthquakes am I really gonna use? I like to have the weaknesses. The weaknesses are like bae. Like, they're so good in the game. I'd say that's probably about right. You know, 5 Fortifies. So that's 20 turns of Fortify. Which is quite a bit. I mean, you'd like to have max though, so let me see if I can fix this so I can get max. In order to get max, the towers are perfect. Balloon Winners Sweepers are nice so that you can kill minions, obviously, and the Earthquakes are good in case you get a Blade Spammer, then you gotta have a lot of Earthquakes. I think we can rock with this amount of Fortifies, so that's the main deck right there. I might queue you. Let's see. 71 Balance Resist. You have the Balance Resist as well. Got to stop those legend balances. In case you guys are wondering what my new keyboard is, it's the Corsair K65 Lux RGB keyboard. Brand new. It's a really awesome keyboard. It's $130 on Amazon. It's an excellent keyboard. I highly recommend it. I haven't changed the colors on it yet, but I might do that in the future, like, update, but I don't know. Yes, sir, let me know when you get a match. I am only doing a video on my PvP stats. You can queue. There we go. Alright, so we're switching over to ice real quick. I do like how they implemented this. I'll show you guys. They implemented the huge UI, which is user interface size. Huge. Texture detail. High. I wish they could have like extreme. Extreme would be excellent. UI huge. I like it. It's pretty good. Full screen off. Yeah. So I'm playing on a 4K TV. Sony 4K HDR TV. So it's nice to be able to play on a big TV. I can make this, you know, the Wiz as big as the screen, but I play in 4K. It just looks like a little bit sharper. As far as the Wiz looks really sharp, you know. So let's go on to the Grand Ice. Grand Ice right over here. Alright, so we've got 18 damage, 54 universal resist, 69 to balance, 76 to ice, 64 to fire. Good accuracy. We cannot fizzle a heal. It's excellent. We've got extra ice accuracy. It's excellent. Got some crit, got some block, got some heal boost on fleek. Let me show you guys the stats. Glen hat. The robe, the gray rose is excellent robe. Excellent robe. Advanced ice robe is also really good. But, I mean, they're both really, really good robes. If you think about it. So they're both way better than the Glen robe, obviously, because of the health. But you've got the gray rose that gives you the extra ice resist and the power pip. But you've got the advanced ice robe that gives you a little bit more health. I think the Grey Rose is still tier 1. I think it's just the best robe in the game. It's so good. I also like the Advanced Ice Robe, though. They're both really good. The boots. You can go Glen boots. You can also go the damage Ice boots if you want to. The 13 damage is pretty good. Another option is going to be the Wisteria Warrior Sabatons. They give 14 damage, so they give the most ice damage possible. They give you accuracy and resist, but you lose, you know, some resist. It goes from 13 to 6. But you get a lot of ice damage. They're nice boots. If you want to go ice damage, you rock these boots. You gotta have that Guardian Wand. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. I can zoom in. There we go. So there's my character right now. The Stitch is a little strange, but it's the Easter, you know. Because it basically is around Easter season right now. So you got the Easter Stitch going on with the bunny right now. The Mandolin of the Evermore. You can also go... You could go like Crit Wand. I consider this the Crit Wand 56 Crit. RNG. But if you're going to go crit, you might as well go Ice Crit and Ice Block and Pierce and Ice Damage. If you're going to go crit, I'd go with this one. Just because of the block. It's a really nice wand. This is the best. a Thame, you've got the Wolf's Amethyst Claw for the heal boost. You can also go with the Advanced Ice Edge. They're both extremely good at Thames. You could also go Duelist to Thame, which I don't have yet. I'm still working on getting it, but it's a good option. You could go Heartsteel, but the best option is going straight heal boost. Get that 31% heal boost. It's insane. Jewel Game on fleek. Amulet, you have to rock Life Amulet. For tournaments, I recommend the Bad Juju Amulet. It's excellent. For the Ring of Fang. It's an excellent ring. You can also go the Duelist Daredevil ring. I do have it. If you compare it, you lose 21% heal boost. So 21% heal boost is pretty good. So I'd say go with the Ring of Fang. You gain damage if you go Duelist. You gain Power Pip if you go Duelist. You gain Pierce if you go Duelist. Damage. Health, 8 health. But the heal boost is so much better. So just rock the Ring of Fang. It's just excellent. You have to go to 52 to get it though. Your other option is staying at 50 and going the Advanced Ice Band and sacrificing all your heal boosts but going 18% Power Pip. It's super good. If you put that ring on, your Power Pip goes to 77%. But I like having the extra heal boost. It's really good. The pet. I'm working on a new pet right now with the Decade Piggle, so I'll show you guys an update on the Decade Piggle later. Well, let me just show you guys the stats that the Decade Piggle gives you. It gives you Bulwark. It gives you Reinforce, Myth Dealer, and Myth Accuracy. The only card I want from this pet is the Bulwark, because you guys probably can't tell, but if you put the Bulwark on, let me compare it to someone else. Let me show you guys. The Bulwark, well, it's still really small. Alright, let me show you guys over here. Alright, here's Bulwark. 40% resist for 4 turns. The spell is so broken. It's double Fortify. But you have to get the Bulwark out from all the other pet talents and then put it on a pet with Proof Defy, Triple Ward, Bulwark. That's going to be the new meta for quick match 1v1, 2v2, any kind of tournaments like that are quick match. The Bulwark is the best spell because I've tested it, and I'll show it to you guys in the future updates. But the Bulwark, when you use it, let me show you guys. I'll show you guys right now. Why not? I'll show you guys right now. Hold on a second. Alright, we got the Bulwark right now. We're going in with... Okay. So we don't have as much resist because we don't have the Proof Defy on this Bulwark pet. But let's show you guys. We have 39 resist going in. A little bit more to ice. Let me show you guys how much it does, though. Yo, when the live stream on, just tell me. I'm recording. Say hi to YouTube Nation. Say hi to the tube. Yep. I'm going to show you guys my special Decade Piggle. By the way, I did spend $15 on this pet, so it's an expensive pet. You gotta have, like, what, 10,000 crowns to buy this pet? So I spent 15 bucks. I had some crowns, not very much, but I spent 15 bucks buying this pet. It's because I'm down to 2,000 crowns. So, alright, so you've got going in with 39 resist. So let me show you guys. Let's add some Fortifies to our deck. Okay, hold on a second. Look at all those pierces and stuns. Alright, so you got Fortify. We've got a few left. We're actually almost out of Fortifies. But for demonstration purposes, we will show you Fortify resist versus the Bulwark resist. It might take some time to show you guys the difference, but we'll show you guys real quick. Bulwark is super good, though. Let me show you. Alright, so let's go. Let's see how much regular damage some spells do. Like, we're going to probably have it maybe in the description or something. So you've got Scarab, 39 damage. Alright. Let's do 5 spells. You got Myth Bat, 42 damage, okay. Next turn you've got Firecat, 73 damage, so quite a bit. I'm just trying to get a range of the different schools to get an attack, so that's probably another battle. Is that called Scarab? I don't know, but we got 57 damage on that one, so it has a range. I'm just trying to get the different ranges for like these different spells. Probably another Myth Bat. Alright, 61 damage. So those are the different ranges right now. Let me show you guys with the Bulwark now. 40% less damage taken. Think about that. 40% less damage. Watch it. 43 on the Fire Cat. You notice the difference? I'm going to show you guys some more spells. Battle Scarab, 23 damage. Way less damage. Fire Cat, 43 damage. Very little. Myth Bat, 32 damage. Very weak. And we'll do one more. And I have tested Reinforce in case you guys are wondering. So I have tested it. Reinforce is basically like a slightly buffed Berserk. 40% damage for 4 turns, but you're also taking more damage. So it's not worth it. You actually lose 40 resist. If you're going to go like quick match tourney, no resist, then you could rock Reinforce. I could see it, 5% more damage, but you might as well put a bubble at that point, like, and not take 40% less resist. It doesn't make any sense. Unless you have no resist, then you can use Reinforce, I guess. But alright, so let's show you guys Fortify now. Fire Cat, 48 damage. Battle Scarab, 41 damage. So it's less damage than having no, decrease of damage on you. But its Bulwark is definitely better. I'll have to, do a test on the percentages of what I notice. But Bulwark is extremely good. If you have Proof Defy Bulwark, you are set for quick match tournaments. I'll show you guys the strats. So that's the end of Fortify. We're thinking about making the 66 Ice. We're also thinking about making a low-level Ice Wizard with Royal Trident Pet. That would be really good, too. We have some different decks. So we've got one with Sanctuary, one with Earthquake. The next Triangle deck setup is going to be with dual Ice Blade Jewels. Dual Ice Blade for the Athame, probably with Duelist. Duelist Athame with dual Ice Blade is going to be extremely good. Duelist with dual Ice Blade for attacking is also going to be really good. But we need to get the dual Ice Blade Jewels. Also, you could have one set of dual Balance Blade Jewels on the Athame. And on the deck, you could have, so you'd have one Ice Damage Blades, one Balance Blades. This is the strategy. So, the decks, we've got the Sanctuary or the Earthquake. Let me show you guys with the Sanctuary. You've got 2 Balefrost, 5 Frostbites, and Ice Armor. You guys might think, oh, Ice Armor's trash. Not really. You got max pips, pop an Ice Armor. You'll have a good amount of resist for a little bit. And then you can spam Tower Shields and weaknesses until you get more pips, until you can heal again. Stun blocks, you gotta have stun blocks. Ice Minions, so you can do a little bit of damage. Reindeer Knights, spam that to kill minions. Stun blocks, Tower Shields, so that you don't die to balances. Volcanic Shields for Storm and Fire Wizards. If you get a Fire Wizard, you just gotta kill their minions. Fires are rough. They're extremely rough in this game if you get a Fire, but if you have Fire Shields, and weaknesses, and Fortify, and Enfeeble Pet, and Fire Ward in your pet, or Fireproof. I got Fireproof, but it's pretty good. Then Legend Shields, you got 5 Legend Shields, you got 5 Pixies, you got 5 Sanctuary, you got 5 Satyr, you got 5 Fortify. I think 2 Storm Dispels will do the Storm Dispels. Let's see what else I can add. I could probably do... Steel Ward is kind of nice. I like Steel Ward. In case you get someone who does Tower Shield for some reason, you can steal their Tower Shield. It's not bad. I recommend the Steel Ward. It's pretty good. And then you've got Tower Shields, the Flowering Dryads, 3 Sanctuary is good. You could have more if you want. 3 Triage, 3 Earthquake, 3 Empower. You might be thinking, okay, why would you even use Empower? Well, this is a really good strategy in this game, how to use Empower. Let's say you know you're going to die, or you're already dead. How are you going to get enough pips to use Guardian Spirit? Especially if you have it in hand. You still got Sanctuary up from your main deck, your treasure deck, your side deck, your item cards. You got your Sanctuary. You still have Sanctuary up. You just died though. How are you going to get enough pips to get another Guardian Spirit? Well, when you respawn, you get 1 pip. You pop an Empower, you get 3 more pips. And it costs 1 pip to use. So it's like you're just getting all these extra pips. And then the next turn, you can use the Guardian Spirit, assuming that you get a power pip, and you're good to go. So that's how you're going to use Empower into the Guardian Spirit. It's extremely good strategy. So that's the Grand Ice. Let's show you guys the Grand Balance. This is the Grand Balance. It needs a little bit of work on its pet. I think, you know, both of the accounts, like, the characters need a new pet. The Ice one's got Fireproof instead of Fire Ward. It's not the biggest deal, but it's only got 15s instead of 16s. And it does have Fireproof instead of Fire Ward. So, like, we don't get that many fires, but when you get a fire, you could have that extra 6% fire resist. It would help. Versus the Fireproof, obviously. So you got the Balance. For some reason, its hat's all weird. I think I was doing some sort of like a damage strategy for you guys, but let's show you guys the strats. Glenn hat. Oh, wait. We're supposed to have energy hat on? Oh, I don't know. Well, let's go check out our garden real quick. We might be checking our garden real quick, and then we'll show you guys the stats. Alright, so we have no gardening to do, so we're good to go, actually. Okay. So things have to load in real quick. Do the 69 plot, couch potatoes. It's kind of tricky. I'm still learning on how to do it. How to, like, put the soils together, like, in a certain order. But you can do it. There's a way how to do it. I'll have to show you guys with the round statue base how to do it, but we're glitching a little bit. Okay. So we're kind of... We're not stuck. Okay. So, Glenn hat. For the robe, you want to go Warlord robe, and then you probably want to go Warlord boots. Kind of just makes sense. For the wand, I can use the Guardian Spirit wand, but I like to use the Mana Burn at low rank just because it's more fun to use the Mana Burn wand. Like, using Guardian all the time is just lame. Like, if you can use them, if you have the Mana Burn wand and you want to have fun, just use the Mana Burn, because, like, let them get max pips, pop some of these Mana Burns, you'll do some good damage. Now, the Duelist the Theme is really good with Sanctuary Jewel, obviously. I need to get another Circle Jewel with more damage. And then the Amulet, you want to go Life Mastery, but it's on my Ground Ice. The Ring, you want to go the Duelist Daredevil Ring. Square, I'd probably put a 2% heal boost on that one. And then the pet, we have Proof, Triple Ward, and Feeble Fortify. It's pretty good. I wish I had Spell Defy. If you guys have a pet with Proof, Defy, probably Balance and Ice. I can probably handle fires, but, like, probably I want Proof, Defy, Balance Ward, Ice Ward, Make House and Feeble, Make House Fortify. If you guys have that on a Paladin or even any pet, let me know. I'll hatch with it. I do need to get enough Mega Snacks to make the new pet, though, so I need to build a garden. That's my next step. I need to, like, instead of PvPing, I need to be building gardens, but building gardens is not really fun, but you gotta do it for the pets. So here's the pet for the low-level character we're going to be building. It's the Royal Trident. It's 6 pips. This is, I would say, the most broken spell in Wizard101. Everyone always says, oh, the most broken spell in Wizard101 is always, like, Lore Master, Burning Rampage, you know, FFA, that kind of stuff. Those are, like, or Basilisk is really OP. 9 pips, 1200 damage, Basilisk, yeah, it's OP. And it stuns. And it's an overtime. It's really overpowered. I'd say Basilisk is really good, but for 6 pips to do 1200 to 1280 damage, 70% accuracy, you might think, okay, well, you're going to fizzle the spell every time. Well, if you Infallible with decent accuracy, you're not going to fizzle the Royal Trident, even at low level. So Infallible, Royal Trident, 1200 damage. If you could, like, Tower Shield or, you know, minus 30 weakness at low level, especially in quick matches, and then pop a Royal Trident, you could probably kill your opponent. I'm going to give the Royal Trident shot out, like, I'm going to give it a try. I need to get Proof Defy on this bad boy, but it's a nice pet. I like it. And then you've got the Warlord deck. This is the main deck. Let me show you guys. We don't need all the stun blocks. Let me see if I can fix this deck for you guys. So you've got tons of heals. You got some Storm Dispels. Side deck, it's pretty much like all the other decks. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.